Oh no. Dogs. Goodness. Well, maybe they'll stay over there. Who knows? I didn't think I'd get the notification because of the. I didn't go on this morning. I didn't think I'd get one. Oh, I did. Shocker, the shocky shocks. Oh, good Lord, dogs. Hey, John. Thanks for being here. So nice to see you. Hope you're having a great day. Something scaring the cats, unfortunately. I'm so sorry, everyone. The dogs are out and about. Come on back, Spot. Come on back, Spot. Oh, good Lord. Oh, look at how jumpy they are. I'd be jumpy too if I were them. Yep. I think it's good that they're jumpy, though. They're cautious, you know. It's better than, being nonchalant about a threat. You know what I mean? Look, they're listening. Well, thank you, John. Thank you for letting it run. That's very helpful. I appreciate that. Is that good, y'all? Yeah, would y'all like some more? Here we go. I know you're jumpy. Y'all heard the doggies. I understand. Yeah, keep looking around. Y'all are good at scattering. Yay. Oops. Head. That one has a little trouble eating because it has a Mr. jaw. So, poor kitty, I feel bad for him. I now have confirmed that it's a him. Well, hello. I can't pronounce that, but thank you for being here. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone who shows up. I really do. I know that this is a busy time of year for a lot of people. Kaizera's back. Hello, Kai. Oh. Oh, goodness. They're listening. Hey, Sydney Cat. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Sydney Cat also went back into town today. Oh, goodness. You know, considering the time of the year it is, it wasn't that bad. Oh, look, they're afraid of the dog. I'm so sorry, y'all. Ain't nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about the dog. Hey, Jessie. Hey, Jesse, we're having a bit of a dog problem. Hey, Chris. Thank you for being here, Chris. Thank you for being here, Jesse. Thank you all for being here. Oh, there they go. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. The dogs. Hey, Bruce. Thanks for being here, Bruce. I truly do appreciate it. I am happy that the cats are so cautious. I really am, because it makes me know that they know to protect themselves from the danger. The doses. I'm older and smarter, though. I'm going to come get some of this food. They're coming back. The cats are coming back. Here comes Kazera back. And Moo. And Moo's a boy. I know for sure that Moo is a boy. It has been confirmed. Moo is a boy. Yes. I can't pet him, but I was able to get close enough to have a peek. And I saw the trouble puffs. So, yeah. Okay, Locket's coming back, everyone. Test the spirits as if they are of Yah. Well, that's a very interesting name for a channel. No, I'm sure you put a lot of thought into that. Hi, Icon. Thanks for being here. Hope you had a great day. Icon, seeing as you're in Canada, you're not all wrapped up into this, and John's also in Canada, this whole Thanksgiving hullabaloo that's going on. That everyone is so excited about. Not me, other people. Other people are excited by it. There's Spot. Yep. Now, I know y'all have a Thanksgiving there in Canada, Icon, but do y'all make a huge production over it like they do here in the United States? They get way too rambunctious with it, if you ask me. Have a simple dinner and be done with it. Yeah, I know you have one, but they get here. It's just like, oh my God, we have to buy new furniture and we have to buy new clothes, and because Jackie Joe and Betsy Sue and Mary Ann are coming over and they can't see the whole couch. Yeah. Hello, Chainsaw. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I wish it were more simple, Icon. I wish it was like, well, you're going to get together with your immediate family and no, none of this traveling stuff. Maybe have a nice dinner and I don't know. I know people watch the football. I don't watch football, but but they just get way too wrapped up into, well, I got to cook this and I got to cook that. We're going to do this and we're going to do that. And we're going here. And I'm like, good Lord, it's just one day. Well, hello, Isaac. Nice to see you back. Thanks for being here. The cats are a little jumpy because there's dogs that were barking next door, but the cats are coming back. It really is nice to see everyone here. Moo's having some hydration. Yep. But I am happy that their cats are cautious. I really am happy about that. Well, we got a car going by. Well, thank you, John, for being here. I tell you, as soon as the sun goes down, it you can, it's quite the chill. Oh, thank you, Isaac. That's so kind of you to say. Thank you. I appreciate that. I would say I'm amazing. I'm getting by. I'm fair to middling. Y'all, is that a southern term? Let me know in chat. Is fair to middling just a southern term? You know, where people, how you doing? Oh, fair to middling. I don't know. If that's only said in the South. Well, hello, Narita Luna. Yeah, I remember you. Yes, thank you for being here. It's nice to see you. I appreciate it. Well, it's about to be dark here too, Isaac. Yep, we're working on it. The darkness is impending. It is very close. You've never heard that, Chris. Okay. Maybe it is just a southern term. Fair to middling. How you doing today? Fair to middling. What is it, Narita? Guess what? I want to know. Because I guess they're my cats because I feed them, Jessie. But I can only pet the tabbies, the black cat. I cannot pet the black cat, Jessie. And I cannot pet the two that have the white or the black ones, Jessie. But all these tabby cats are sweet as sugar. I'll show you. These kittens here, these tabbies, they're sweeter than sugar, and I love them. And I said I wouldn't get a love an outside cat, but they stole my heart, Jessie. They stole my heart. It's hard not to fall in love with them. Okay, they gave your brother a 100-page packet of homework. Well, that's a lot of homework. Then it's not really a break. Now, is it, Narita? If you got all that homework to do, it's not a break. You're just doing the work at home. They're not really giving you a break. No, vacation, not really. I really do want to pet this little one right here. Well, okay, Isaac, I understand. Thank you for being here, Isaac. I truly do appreciate it. I hope you have a great day. Maybe you can stop by again sometime. Yeah, Narita, that does sound like a lot to do in 9 days. I'm hearing that dirt bike again. If y'all have been here before when I was talking about I heard a dirt bike in the background, I'm hearing it again. It's very annoying. And it seems like it'd be mighty cool to be whipping around on a dirt bike, but maybe they're bundled up. Who knows? Oh, ethereals here. Look, I got a baby in my lap, y'all. Look at dear. It's ethereal in my lap. Are there any skinwalkers? Well, Narita, I have heard of skinwalkers. I personally have never seen one. Jessie, it was sort of a natural indention, and as you can see, this is sort of where we pull into the property. And as people would run through it, it became deeper and deeper and started holding water. So this is sort of from people driving through here, and I have 2 of them, one over there, but it only holds water temporarily. This one will hold water for days. And I noticed that in the spring, the frogs were laying their eggs in here, and little tadpoles will be in here in the spring. And then I would add water to it to help out the little tadpoles. And because I like frogs, I like all animals. And well, as I kept water in it, Jessie, I would notice birds around it, especially in the summertime, because here in Louisiana, our summers are very, very, very hot. And we always have a drought, and natural water resources dry up. And this watering hole will be surrounded by 20 different kinds of birds. It'll just be a big, giant bird bath. So I do add the water to it. I keep thinking it's going to rain and it doesn't. I'll have to bring the hose around here and refill it. But I will also see deer tracks here and raccoon paw prints. And so it has become a wildlife attraction, as well as the cats also enjoying it. So especially in the summer, as the natural water sources dry up, I do try to keep water in here. And the people who come by here thinking I have a leak, and I'm like, no, that's not a water leak. I put that in there on purpose. There's people who can't understand. I'm trying to help wildlife, and they're like, what? Why would you do that on purpose? And I'm like, well, the birds like it. You know, it's just and birds like something that's more like a natural bird bath anyway. But so it sort of occurred naturally, but I do fill it up. But it's a good question, Jessie. Thank you for asking. I do love questions. I have watched a lot of videos about skinwalkers, Narita. They do seem scary. Late last night, while I was trying to sleep, I watched a lot of Bigfoot videos. I'm like, okay. Do I believe in them? I don't know. I haven't talked to many people who actually see them. I do see videos about skinwalkers on YouTube. Chris, Google skinwalkers on YouTube, and if you believe it, you will not sleep at night. They say they can even take over your pet. I've seen people who showed videos of a dog outside their patio door barking to get in. Oh, Chris, maybe you shouldn't Google it. And I've seen the YouTube video, and they showed their dog was outside begging to get in, and it was at the door barking and pawing. And they're like, there's my dog outside behaving unnaturally. And they're like, but my dog's in the house. And they're like, that's not really my dog. Yeah, Chris. And if you want to have a good scare, watch you some skinwalker videos. Yeah, Jesse, you're saying it exactly right. They're a demon that will take over the body. Yeah. And they will fool, supposedly they fool regular people because they want to try to get to regular people. I saw this one video where this woman had horses and cattle. She's out in a rural area. And she took care of her horses and cattle every day. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, something spooked all her horses and cows. They all took off running like they were being chased into another direction. And then she had a barn, and somebody was out in the barn calling, help, help, help me, please, come here, help me. And she said the voice did not seem normal. And she trusted the instinct of her horses and cows, and she ran the direction that they went. Yeah, okay, Chris, have fun with that. Look it up and say, oh my God. Yeah, supposedly they will try to trick you and lure you. Yeah. You know, a person now with the AI intelligence can make a video of just about anything now. But anybody can make any claim, but it is something that the Native Americans talked about for many years. And also Bigfoot or Sasquatch or whatever you want to call him. They also talked about that way before Europeans arrived on the continent. I have to tell y'all, though, I've lived in the woods my entire life. In the woods. With woods right around my house. My entire life. And, this happened maybe 6-7 years ago. It was early spring. And it was a nice night, and I had all the windows open to let the nice, fresh spring air inside. And I heard an animal make a sound I'd never heard before. And I've heard a lot of animal sounds because I've always lived out here. Or not here, but near woods. And let me tell you, I heard that sound, and I've yet to figure out what that sound was. Oh, my chat froze, and I didn't say hello to Adam. Adam, I'm remiss. My chat froze. Hello, Adam. Nice to see you. Jesse, no, I've never seen Bigfoot. There is people who have talked about Bigfoot about 100 miles from here. But I have heard animals make sounds I cannot explain. And I only heard it once. Kind of like right back out in there somewhere. And I'm like, I don't know what that was. But I'm like, I Googled every wildlife, any kind of animal that you could find around here, Googled it, and would play like what kind of sound they make. They have a thing where you could hit like, what do they sound like? And you could play it. And I'm like, I never found anything that sounded like that I heard out there that one night. So, Adam, are you saying you got big feet? Y'all want some more? Y'all want a little more? Huh? Here we go. There y'all go. You can't fill them up. Well, hey, DL. Thanks for being here, DL. I hope your appointment at the dentist went well. I know a lot of people do not like going to the dentist. I had a friend who wouldn't go. She had a terror of dentists, a terror, because one hurt her as a child when she was a little girl. And she wouldn't go to one for no matter what. That was her fear in life, was the dentist. That's good to hear, DL. You know, I think most people don't like the dentist, but I have seen ASMR channels doing role play of going to a dentist, and a lot of people, millions, will watch it and say that was very relaxing. And I'm like, what was relaxing about that? Who wants to imagine they're at the dentist? But apparently some people must like it, because they wouldn't have made an ASMR role-playing video about going to the dentist and get 1 million views. Literally 1 million views. So apparently someone does like going to the dentist. you know, every dentist is different. I've been to a few in my life, and none of them are exactly the same. I sort of feel that way about doctors. No doctors are exactly the same. No chiropractors are exactly the same. No massage therapists are exactly the same. It is a different experience with different people that you go visit. Are y'all getting full? Would y'all like more? Hmm? I only like the facial role-playing videos. DL. If they're doing a facial and it's like latte, there's like maybe one or two people actually like you do those. Hey, it's Logan! Hey, Logan. It's always nice to see you. Jesse, 4 wisdom teeth at once while you were awake. Jesse, I would have demanded the drugs. When you have access to drugs, say yes, please. Oh, but you didn't have a ride. Yeah, if they do that, you do have to have a ride. Oh, that's too bad, Jesse. Oh, I had one done at a time. I only had 2 wisdom teeth, though. I didn't have all 4. I just had 2, and I still have one. But the 2 were coming in, they both were impacted and coming in sideways. And I did have the one cut out, a long, long time ago. Oh, moo. And, yeah, I asked for some drugs, and he said, "You're not gonna need them." And he was like getting really rough, and he's like, "Oh, come on, there ain't nothing to that." Trust me, I never went back to that dentist. He never saw me again. If you're going to be that rude and nasty, there's a lot of dentists, and I can spend my money elsewhere. Oh, they're hydrating. There's our sunset. Yeah, you could have got drunk, Jesse, but you'd still have to drive. So it still wouldn't have been a good solution because you still have to try to get home in some way. And by the time they finished the procedure, it would have been wearing out. So, yeah. Yeah, I made the mistake of going to Walmart again today. I went yesterday, and I got to looking at the temperatures. And we're going to have a few days that are going to be around freezing, which I can take it. I know how to bundle up, y'all. But, you know, I have to think about my mother. And so I have like these little heaters that I run in her room that take little propane tanks. And so I said, well, I better go get some of them for her. But, you know, considering that it's this close to Thanksgiving, it was not that bad, considering, you know, I didn't have to wait in line to get to one of those self-checkouts, but there were a lot of people coming in and milling around the store. Okay, Adam says, how about getting all your teeth pulled and having dentures? Well, Adam, that does not sound very good to me. I do know someone, it was an aunt who did that, and she did it all in one setting. Her face was bruised like she'd been in a fight, like somebody had beaten her, and she was in so much pain she was trembling. So, yeah. I didn't know there was a such thing as dentures as a child. Never heard of them. Didn't know there's a such thing as false teeth. We're having story time, y'all. It's story time. A sunset story time. Let me enable the flash so we can enjoy ethereal bathing. So, I was a very small child. And I'd never heard of false teeth. I never heard anyone discuss them. I did not know that people could take their teeth out. Well, I was very young, and my grandmother went to give me a bath, and she had removed her dentures. Oh my God, guess how much little Tranquil freaked out. Grandma had no teeth. I was losing it. And she's like, what's wrong? What's wrong? And I didn't know what to say. It was scary. And she's, what is it? Is this because my teeth are gone? And she's like, here's my teeth. And they were in like some sort of a jar. And I'm like, it blew my mind. It freaked me out. And I was crying. And I went to my mother and I'm like, why did Grandma take her teeth out? I didn't know teeth could come out. I was like maybe 3. And she says, well, some people lose their teeth and they get fake ones. And I'm like, why would you lose your teeth? And she says, well, if you don't take care of them, you could lose them when you're older. And I'm like, but Mama, will I lose my teeth? And she says, if you take care of your teeth, you won't. That's all I needed to hear to brush my teeth and floss and rinse with the Listerine daily. I didn't need to hear anything else. I learned my lesson as a child when I found out you could take your teeth out. Back when my grandmother was a little girl, there was nobody teaching them that. There was nobody saying, here's hygiene, here's your toothbrush, here's your toothpaste. They just didn't teach people that a long time ago, apparently. And thank God they do now. But anyway, that's my when I discovered dentures story. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Oh, I missed something. My chat's freezing, y'all. I've been remiss. Let me read. I'm reading. Oh, Squirrel's here. Hey, Squirrel. I'm not being rude, Squirrel. My chat is freezing. Nice to see you here, Squirrel. I was just watching one of your videos today before my battery died. Logan in your hashtags. Discover. No, it was a discovery. It literally, like, there's no way I could have imagined that. It was like, okay. Then they should have warned me in advance. I'm just saying, I was like 3. Warn the kid. Yeah, my grandmother, DL, on my father's side, did that too. Disgusting. And of course they'd put like some sort of filter or something, like a napkin or something, and then my mother, who was like so meticulously clean, would freak out when she'd accidentally knock it over. It was like her mother-in-law coming over to visit, and my mother was so proud of her house, and it was meticulous. You could have ate off of her floor. She swept and mopped twice a day. I mean, just meticulously clean. And her mother-in-law would come over with a can to spit the chewing tobacco in and then spill it. And yeah, guess how happy that made my mom. Like, it's like all over my clean floors. Yeah, I saw your video with your shout outs today, Squirrel. I watched. And it was just like, and the juice would run down their face. And my uncle, who he passed away about four years, would chew tobacco. And he had dementia, like severe, like major dementia. And he'd get mad, and he would, at the TV, if he hit the wrong button, and the TV would take him somewhere he didn't want to go, and he would spit the chewing tobacco at the TV. Like, I don't know why the TV screen was covered in chewing tobacco juice. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And then he would want me to come and I'd have to reprogram the TV. And then he'd get so mad at the TV, he would break it. And he was breaking a TV. He went through like 5 TVs in a couple of months, because if you hit one wrong button on that remote, it's going to take you somewhere you don't want to go. And if you have dementia and you don't understand technology and the TV's not working, he would just attack the TV. And I would have to, go get him another TV. And, it was, it was trying, to say the least. Ethereal here. Let's turn around and show her your little pink nose, or your little white spot on your nose. Come on, Ethereal, turn around. Oh, no, it's shutting down. No, I